Hi, this is Major BetBadger, and I'm looking at the Barnsley Doncaster match, and you can see that it's 23rd, play 20th in the Championship. 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. And Corals have got the home team Barnsley as a favourite, and the away team Pinnacle is a 3.55, with the draw being virtually the same odds as the away win. And the bookies are giving Barnsley quite a good advantage, being the home team. Let's go down and have a look to see at the data. And here we are. Let's see how overall they're doing. The last 10 games, only 2 wins, 3 draws and 4 losses. But the general opinion of that is it has to be getting better, because recently they've had draws and a win, whereas they had 4 straight losses at the beginning of the season there in September. For Barnsley, let's just have a look in the league. It should be the same, really. Yep, but in the home team advantage, let's have a look. Well, Watford beat them 5-1. Yep, remember that. On that pattern, you'd say they're due a loss, but I'd say it could be a draw or a win for them. Doncaster aren't that great on the road. Let's have a look at Doncaster. Just click on this button. Well, you can see that in fact they were struggling at the start, got a wee bit better, and now they've got a run of losses. There's a 3-1 result that undid me on Saturday in the league this season. Two draws, 3 losses, 1 win. Borough beat them 4-0 away. Reading beat them 4-1. Watford beat them 2-1. Sheffield, that's interesting. You can see just as a very unstable position with both teams. Barnsley are getting slightly better at home. Doncaster are getting slightly worse on the road. On the basis of that, you'd have to say that Barnsley are the favourites. The head-to-head in the league. And what have we got here in the league? Last time they played, Barnsley beat them. It's very even, really, going back to 2008, nothing in it. Let's have a look at the results. Well, you can see Barnsley are mostly scoring 1 or 2 goals. Last 20 games, 16 times they scored 1 or 2 goals. And you can see that Doncaster are, well, they're just right across the whole board. Anything could happen to them. There's no real pattern there. Barnsley against. Doncaster 4, and you can see most likely they're only going to score 0 goals or 1 goal. You'd have to give it to Barnsley. For it's not that many draws there. Takes us down to 58%. I'd be inclined to do that. Takes us to 40%. What happens if we do that? There's 25%. We nearly covered everything. I don't see the point of covering that 2-0. Could Doncaster score 2-0 against them? I suppose they could nearly. 25.17%. Would be very unlucky if that happened. We can move that to a partial bet. Just take it up to 50% just to spread a little bit of this. There's 21.92% of this. We've virtually covered the whole field. Quite like that in the Barnsley Doncaster match. Not the usual return I would go for. Well, it's quite straightforward really. We're covering a lot of the grid. We're covering everything up here for Barnsley and a draw, which gives Doncaster probably more than they're due. So the trouble is they look like a sieve down here. We really have got that covered, I think. We're well secured here. We'll be very unlucky if we didn't win. If that came in on a 50%, we're getting 21.92% back there. Is there a small variance to do this? $24 on a 7% return. Let's take it up to 25. 64% in those two. Drop 36% of the bets if those come in. We get a 25% return on that. I think it's worth that. You know, we could take that to 65 just to round it up. Yeah. If we take that to 50%, what do we get? That's probably better. Taking more of a risk. That 12 there has got a decent risk on it. $1-0. No, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to a cover bet and take that down. There's 21%. 21.92%. That's what I'm going to do. We'll save that strategy. Save to report. And let's view the report. And here it is in here. Burnley, Doncaster, 21.92%. And there's the 4 bets in there. Basically got the whole match covered with a home win or a win draw. 1-0, get our money back. And if Doncaster are very lucky, 2-0, drop half our stake. We're only on 21.92%, but we're going into that match pretty well, covering all options. Let's go back, find out where we are. Here we are. Barnsley, Doncaster. Yep, I like that. That's it, and I'll see you next time.